Hello children, today we will revise rectilinear figures. Okay, so I am starting with question number 8, first part of the exercise, that is exercise 4. Exercise 4, question number 8, first part. What is the question? In the question I will explain the concept. The question is, find the number of sides of the polygon in which the sum of the interior angles is equal to 5 times the sum of the exterior angles. So before that, what is the sum of interior angles of a polygon? Sum of interior angles of a polygon. This will be, already you are knowing, 2n minus 4 into 90 degree, or if you will take 2 common, then this will become n minus 2 into 180 degree, what I have told in the lecture for the chapter, correct? So n minus 2 into 180 degree. Another thing, what is the sum of exterior angle of any polygon? Sum of the exterior angles of any polygon. Any polygon means whether 5 side, 6 side, 8 side, 10 side, whether it is regular or irregular, always the sum is 360 degree. So these two are the fundamental and basic results of the chapter, correct? So we have to find the number of sides of a polygon in which the sum of the interior angles is equal to 5 times the sum of the exterior angles, correct? So it means we have to equate what? So given is what? Sum of interior angles is equal to 5 times sum of exterior angles, correct? So this is given. It means sum of interior angles means the formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree, correct? And sum of exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degree, correct? But multiplied by 5, this is also mentioned. Now 180 into 360, it means n minus 2 will be 10, so n will be 12. It means number of sides will be 12, correct? So this was the first question. Now we will solve question number 13. So in question number 13, two interior angles of a hexagon are 90 degree and 70 degree. Hexagon means n is equal to 6 and 6 angles will be also there, correct? 6 sides and 6 angles. So 2 angles are 90 degree and 70 degree. Remaining angles are equal. It means 2 angles are 90 degree plus 70 degree and 4 angles are left. Remaining angles are equal. It means all 4 angles are x, x, x and x. We can take remaining 4 angles are equal. It means we can take x plus x plus x plus x. It means how many times? 4x, correct? Clear? And what is the sum of interior angles of a hexagon? Hexagon means n is equal to 6. So sum will be 6 minus 2 into 180 degree. This understood? Hexagon means we are applying this formula n minus 2 into 180 degree. Hexagon means n is equal to 6. It means 6 minus 2. It means 4 into 180 degree. That is 720 will come. Correct? So, two angles are 90 and 70 and remaining angles are equal. That is, remaining angles are 4. It means 90 plus 70, that is 160 plus 4x is equal to the formula n minus 2 into 180 degree. It means 6 minus 2, 4 into 180. 4 into 180 means 720. Up to here understood, I think. Correct? Clear? Now we have to solve. So this will give 4x will be 720 minus 160. Correct? So finally what will come? 4x will be 720 minus 160, that is 560. It means x will be 140 degree. It means remaining angles are 140 each. Remaining angles are 140 degree each. Correct? Next is question number 19. The ratio of the number of sides of two regular polygons is 1:2. So ratio of number of sides. Ratio of number of sides of two polygons, two regular polygons is 1:2. It means for if first polygon has n number of sides and second polygon we can take 2n. Correct? If this will be n, this will be 2n. It means for first polygon we have taken number of sides n. So for second polygon 2n. Next. And the ratio of the sum of their interior angles is 3:8. And sum of interior angles, that is ratio of sum of interior angles is equal to 3:8. Correct? Find the number of sides of each polygon. Okay, no problem. So for first polygon number of sides n, for second polygon number of sides 2n. Correct? So what is the sum of interior angles? How to find? The formula is same. What? n minus 2 into 180 degree. Correct? N minus 2 into 180 degree. So for first polygon n means, here the n means number of sides. Here the n means number of sides. So for first polygon n is n, but for the second polygon at the place of n we have to replace 2n. Why? In this formula n states or n indicates what? Number of sides. For first polygon it is n, but for second polygon it is 2n. Correct? So we have to equate this 3/8. So how will you write? See. So we will write sum of interior angles of first polygon upon sum of interior angles of second polygon. Correct? Is equal to what given? Is equal to, this is given 3/8. This formula understood? Now sum of interior angles of first polygon, formula is same what? N minus 2. N minus 2 means side is n. It means n minus 2 into 180 degree. In second polygon also formula is same, n minus 2, but n means number of sides. In second polygon number of sides 2n. It means 2n minus 2 into 180 degree. Correct? In first number of sides n, second polygon 2n is equal to 3/8. This understood? Clear? Clear? Now this 180 cancelled. What is left? N minus 2 upon 2n minus 2. Now we have to cross multiply and solve. Clear? So here what is left? N minus 2 and 2n minus 2. So we can write n minus 2 upon, we can take 2 common. What is left? N minus 1 is equal to 3/8. Now 2 and 4 cancelled. Now cross multiply. This will become 4n minus 8 is equal to 3n minus 3. It means n will be 5. Clear? It means n is 5. If n is 5 for first polygon, what is number of sides? N, that is 5. For second polygon, what is number of sides? 2, and that is 10. So this is the answer. Clear? Next is question number 21. The difference between the exterior angles of two regular polygons having sides equal to n minus 1 and n plus 1 is 9 degree. A regular polygon means all sides are equal, all interior angles are equal, and all exterior angles are equal. Correct? All interior angles as well as all exterior angles and all sides are equal. So here the sides, number of sides are n minus 1 and n plus 1. N minus 1 for first polygon, n plus 1 for second polygon, number of sides. And difference between the exterior angles of two regular polygons. How to find each exterior angle? We have one formula. Each exterior angle of a regular polygon. Why? In regular polygon, each exterior angle, all exterior angles are same, all interior angles are same, that is why. So formula is 360 degree upon n. N means number of sides. Correct? N means number of sides. So we are going to apply the formula. So for this polygon, what is the each exterior angle? 360 degree upon n minus 1. For this polygon, what is the each exterior angle? 360 degree upon n plus 1. Correct? So we are going to apply the formula. So for first polygon, each exterior angle is equal to 360 degree upon number of sides. Number of sides means n minus 1. Clear? Next, here each exterior angle is equal to again 360 degree upon number of sides, that is n plus 1. Clear? Now, which one is greater? See, both numerators are same. Here the denominator is n minus 1. Here the denominator is n plus 1. It means here the denominator is less and here the denominator is more. If the denominator is less, it means we are dividing by smaller number. It means value will be larger. And here denominator is more. It means value will be smaller. It means we will take the difference of first polygon minus second polygon. Correct? So take the difference. So difference will be 360 degree upon n minus 1 minus 360 degree upon n plus 1 is equal to 9 degree. Correct? Is equal to 9 degree. Now we have to solve this. See, throughout 9 is common. So first we will divide by 9. So what will come? When you will divide by 9, directly this will come 1 upon n minus 1 minus 1 upon n plus 1 is equal to 9 upon 360, that is 1 upon 40. Now take LCM, this will become n plus 1 minus n plus 1 upon n square minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 40. N minus n cancelled. Clear? What is left? 1 and 1, 2 is left. It means n square minus 1 is equal to 80. It means n square will be 81. It means n will be 9. Correct? It means n will be 9. So we had to calculate n. Understood? Next we will solve two questions on page G88. Keep in touch worksheet 7. So question number 2, find the number of sides of the rectilinear figure in which the sum of the exterior angles is equal to the sum of the interior angles. It means what is given? Sum of exterior angles is equal to sum of interior angles. Correct? This is the question and we have to find the number of sides. Okay, what is sum of exterior angles of any polygon? That is 360 degree. What is sum of interior angles? The formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Correct, na? Now 180 and this cancel, it means 2 is equal to n minus 2, it means n is equal to 4. This we have solved, but you think, what is the, in which polygon sum of exterior angle, that is 360 degree, is equal to sum of interior angles? It means in both, in the quadrilateral, both the values are same, means sum of interior angle, sum of exterior angle, both are 360 degree. What is the polygon? Quadrilateral. In quadrilateral only sum of interior angles is 360, but in any polygon always sum of exterior angles is 360 degree. Correct? So directly you can tell what? This is a quadrilateral. Why? In quadrilateral only sum of interior angles is 360 degree and sum of exterior angles is always 360 degree in any polygon, whatever the value of n. Clear? Next. So next, last question. In a pentagon, pentagon means having 5 sides. In a pentagon ABCDE, BC is parallel to ED. BC is parallel to ED. Ratio of 3 angles is given 3:4:5. Which angles? Angle B, question number 4. Angle B is to angle A is to angle E. This is given what? 3:4:5. So we can take angle B as 3x, this as 4x and this as 5x. Correct? 3, 4, 5 we can take. Find angle E. So angle B is 3x, angle A is 4x, angle E is 5x. Angle E is 5x. Correct? So how to find the values and why parallel is given? See, if these two are parallel and this is transversal, so these two angles will be supplementary. Why? If these two lines are parallel and this is transversal, it means these two are co-interior angles. Correct? These two are co-interior angles. It means 3 angles are given, BAE, 3x, 4x, 5x we have taken, and these two are parallel. It means sum of these two angles will be 180. It means these two will give 180. Correct? Now we can take the sum of all the interior angles of a pentagon. Pentagon means sum of interior angles will be 540, I think. Why? Pentagon means sum of interior angles of a pentagon. This will be n minus 2 into 180 degree. Correct? N is 5, 5 minus 2, 3. It means 540. Correct? No, 360 plus 180. That is 540. Now calculate the sum. Here what is the sum? 5x, 4x, 3x. It means this will be equal to 5x, 4x, 3x plus 180. These 3 angles are given and these 2 angles are supplementary. Clear? So what will come? 5, 4, 3. That is 12x. What will come? 540 is equal to 12x plus 180 degree. Up to you understood? Clear? This is 12x. Now 12x will be equal to 360. So we can calculate 12x is 360 degree. So x will be 30 degree. Correct? If x is 30 degree, what we have to calculate? Which angle is asked? It is asked for angle E. So what is angle E? 5x. Angle E is 5x and x is 30. It means 5 into 30. So finally value will be 150 degree. Understood? 3 angles, 3x, 4x, 5x. These two are parallel. This is transversal. It means these two are co-interior angles. It means sum will be 180 degree. Now we have solved. 12x, 540 minus 180, that is 360 degree. and x is 30, it means angle E will be 5x, that is 150 degree. So that is your revision for chapter rectilinear figures. Thank you.